just got my parcel from DHL and I applied for a Schengen visa a few weeks ago. I believe that inside this parcel there is something. Parcel is sealed. I am going to open the parcel to see the results. Whatever the outcome is, whether I am denied or I got it, I will post it. But before then, maybe I will attach the other video to this video. I will share the details, the documents I submitted at the visa collection center, the duration, how I got my appointment date, which is the most difficult of all, and everything. So see to the end of this video. August 2023, I was in Mexico for an intercultural exchange program representing Nigeria. My job at a school in Mexico was to teach about the Nigerian culture, places in Nigeria, games and song, legends and myths and stories and gastronomy, which is our food. So I did that for 5 months and I returned back in January. Before I returned back, I discovered that the school was planning a trip to a Schengen country. So I walked to the coordinator for our program and I told him that I'm interested in joining your school for this trip in Schengen. And he was like, oh, you're a very good teacher, we like you so much, I think we want to see you again, we don't want this to be the last time we see you, blah blah. So he gave me some document that will enable me to get a visa. For the context of this video, people with Mexican passport do not need a visa to Schengen countries, but I am a Nigerian passport holder and we need a visa to Schengen countries. In fact, the school called the particular Schengen country and told them that I want to travel with them, and they said because I was holding a tourist visa, they cannot give me a visa. I have to go to my country to apply, so I have to come back to Nigeria after my program ended. So when I came to Nigeria, the first thing I did was to start searching for appointment date. My God, it was like I was taking camel's head to pass through the eyes of needle. Getting an appointment date in Nigeria is difficult because of this jackpot season. Everybody is traveling. Appointment date is almost like impossible. I went to the visa collection center in Abuja. They said there is no appointment date. I went to the visa collection center in Lagos. They said they cannot get me appointment date. For those of you who are hearing about the Schengen countries for the first time, Schengen countries are about 26 or 20 countries in Europe where with one visa you can travel all the Schengen states. Some countries in Europe are not in that Schengen agreement, but a lot of countries are in the Schengen agreement. I think 26 or 25, I can't remember precisely. There are 2 licensed visa collection centers, or rather there are 2 licensed Schengen visa agents in Nigeria. Please take note, 2 of them, they are licensed by the Schengen government. When I say licensed by the Schengen government, I'm not talking about those roadside people that are on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok telling you they will get you. Those are not the people. These licensed agents are the people that sit face to face with the Schengen government to handle visas. They are just the people that will carry your file to the consulate or the country in charge and get you your visa. These people will collect your biometrics. They will look through your document, and if your document is not complete, they will tell you to go back and bring a complete document. They are like, the only thing is that they don't give visa, but they handle documents and they are the licensed representative. They are either TLS or VFS. Listen, the countries that VFS handles is different from the country that TLS handles. So the country that you are going to will have to depend on the agents you are going to. The agent you are to apply through has to be based on the country that you are going to. For example, if you are going to France, you have to apply through VFS. If you are going to Belgium, you have to apply through TLS. So before you apply for your Schengen visa, know the visa collection center or the agents in charge of the country. So I got to Lagos and I applied. They took my biometrics, my document. After 2 weeks, I got an SMS. I got an SMS from DHL that my parcel is here. My parcel contains my passport. So I want to go to the bathroom, bathe, dress up, make up, because when the parcel comes, I will open the parcel with my camera on. We will see if it was successful or not successful. So I'm making this video before the parcel guy calls me again that he's at my gate. So see you after I get my parcel. I got my parcel delivered. Now let's go to appointment. In case you don't have appointment, you can go to the center, stay outside the gate. When they have finished calling people for appointment, If you are still there between 10 and 11, they will call you in. Again, I repeat, this is called a walk-in appointment. It means that you could not get appointment online. So what they will do for you, when they have attended to everybody that came for appointment, they will attend to you. Some people that has appointment will not show up. Some people that have appointment will not show up. So when they take care of everybody for appointment for that day, they will call you and they will take your appointment. Now, this walk-in service costs 41,000. So if you cannot get your appointment online and you go outside the gate to stand for them to give you appointment because you could not get online, it costs 41,000. When you get there, if you want them to help you to fill your form, it costs 8,000. After filling your form, if the passport you took there is not the kind of passport they want, very tricky. I have traveled around a lot. I have used passport a lot. But when I got there, I took a different passport because the passport they want is different. They want your whole face almost on the full passport, whatever. And I have not seen that kind of strange passport before. So if your passport is rejected, you have to take a different passport, which costs 3,000. After that passport, if you want your passport to be delivered to you in your house, after they have gone through your document, it costs 12,000. Now, I live in Delta State. I went to Lagos for that appointment. You don't expect me to go back to Lagos again. Transportation to and back from Lagos is about 40,000. A hotel a night is about 15,000. I will take Uber to the office to check. So instead, pay for them to deliver your passport to your house. It is 12,000. So by the time you pay all this money, you are paying almost 80,000. The visa fee is 90,000. When I paid was about 90,000. Then you are going to pay for insurance. You will book insurance. In fact, among the documents you will carry, the insurance is included. Insurance is about 90,000. Okay, when I got there, I submitted my passport. The rule is that your passport must have 6 months beyond your return. So if you are traveling in January and you are coming back in February, you must have 6 months after February, which is like August or September. So if you know that they snap my passport plenty, but if I travel back it will remain 3 months, they will deny you. So you have to go and renew your passport. Your passport must have 6 months beyond your return. Then number 2, after submitting my passport, I submitted letter of introduction. Now some people will submit letter of invitation, but I submitted letter of introduction because the people asking me to join them for excursion are not Italians, they are Mexicans. They are going for an excursion and they are telling them that this lady is a teacher in our school. We want you to give her a visa to join us for an excursion. But if your friend is inviting you, your friend will have to send a letter of invitation. I'm inviting this person to come and stay with me. Your friend or relative, whoever is inviting you, will have to send you a letter of invitation. Now, whether it is letter of invitation or letter of introduction, the person who is writing that letter will have to submit a photocopy of their biodata of their passport page. A photocopy of the biodata of their passport page. It means in your passport, international passport, we call it passport, that place where you have your name, your picture and your passport number, you will photocopy that. The person will photocopy that and give to you to back up the letter of invitation or introduction. In case you are not having letter of invitation or introduction, you have to book a hotel that you will stay. Among the documents you are requested to submit, you are to submit your flight itinerary. You have to book a flight, but according to them, they say don't pay. So when they are working through your visa and they check your reservation, they will see that your reservation is valid. So book your hotel, book your flights, your insurance. You have to pay for an insurance that will cover the duration of your stay. I paid for an insurance. My insurance was about 90,000. So your passport, letter of introduction or invitation, hotel booking. If you are not taking letter of introduction or invitation, hotel booking, your flight itinerary, your filled form that you have filled with 2 passports, then your bank statement. According to what I heard, that if you have between 2 to 3 million, you can use your bank statement, but in quotes, when you have 2 to 3 million, it does not mean you want to go and stay there for 6 months. Maybe in another video I will talk about it when I want to share 5 reasons why visas are being denied. If you know you have 2 or 3 million in your account, make sure that you are not staying more than 1 month or 2 weeks. If you carry your 2 million in your account as your bank statement and go and submit them that you want a 3 months visa, they might not give it to you, because they will calculate the money in your account to calculate how many days you will stay. These were the documents I submitted. They took my biometrics and told me they will get back to me. I'm very excited because this is the first time I'm making this kind of video where I applied for a visa and I am waiting for their confirmation. I have a mixed feeling. A part of me doesn't want them to give it to me. A part of me wants to get it because the program I am going for is supposed to be over, almost over. So them giving it to me now doesn't make much difference. I opened the parcel and I got this. Da 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 da. It looks like I was rejected. And they see paper with for one. So these are my documents that came with it. These are my documents. When I saw these documents, I thought they were the document attached for denial, but I got it. Oh, I am so happy. Yes, that was how I got my Schengen visa, and I am hoping that this video helps. In case there is something I didn't talk about in this video, drop your question on the comment section and I will answer you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go for our next adventure. See you on my next video.